Hello, everyone, and this is just a live to remind you that tomorrow at the same time, 5 p.m. Central European Time, and I will be sharing a tool for you in the comments so you will be able to find your own time zone. We will be broadcasting live in the Mentoring for Translators group for the upcoming 3-day business planning event for translators and interpreters. And because I've been receiving so many, let's say, questions, I thought to jump in just live to answer a few questions to remind you that tomorrow, this time, we'll be broadcasting live a bit earlier, of course, because now it's 18 past of 6, but in Greece, 18 past 5 Central European Time, and you can, let's say, calculate and find your local time zone through the tool I'm sharing in the chat. It's timebuddy.com. That's what I've been using, but there are plenty of such tools online that you can find and calculate your own time zone. But in general, let me make bigger here the screen. As you see, it's every day at 5 p.m. Central European Time. So if you can use it to like timebuddy.com or a similar one, you can put this time zone there and your local one, and they calculate the exact time zone for you so you won't miss any of these live sessions, because all of the 3 days are going to take place live. Of course, I'll be, let's say, spend a few minutes in the beginning to wait for you, but it's really crucial to meet me live. So tomorrow we start. Don't be afraid. I just jump in to remind you that tomorrow we'll be broadcasting live for the first 1-hour workshop, day 1 of our 3-day business planning workshop, which tomorrow is going to be dedicated on how to define your ideal buyer personas and your profitable target market. Because most of you really struggle to find your specialization, or if you know your specialization, you really struggle to find your ideal clients, personas, like their job titles, where they are located, okay, in what industry. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central European Time, like 20 minutes earlier than now, okay? So you will be able to know. Similar time tomorrow live in our group, okay, 20 minutes earlier than this. Day number 2, again on a Wednesday, again the same time as you see here on my screen, 5 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be broadcasting for a second exercise. Both of them are preparation exercises for our main masterclass. And I decided to split this training into 3 days. First of all, because I would like to pay attention to each of these exercises and each of these parts of our strategies that usually we go through so fast. So now we are going to have dedicated each of these days okay, to each of these exercises. So you will be able to have a crystal clear idea of who is your ideal client and your profitable target market after this 3-day planning workshop. You will be able to identify what makes you different from your competitors, why your clients choose you, okay, over your competitors. And that's day number 2 on a Wednesday, again, the same time, timebuddy.com or a similar tool to find your local time, because there are more than 400 participants. 445 were the last time that I checked the participants of this workshop. So most of you are okay from European countries, but we have many people overseas, always from Australia, many people from the US and Latin America and Canada. So definitely recommend you to find your local time zone. And on Thursday, it's going to be on Zoom. So even tomorrow and on Thursday, I will be broadcasting live like now, okay? Like you see, you need to go on our group and refresh your homepage and you will find my training there. Day number 3 will be on Zoom, a dedicated Zoom link for those that don't have Facebook, for those that have not, let's say, joined our Facebook group, they will be able still to join the core training, which is actually New Year 2024, new goals. Let's expand our client list as our business. And it's for those that they're really starting out and they would like to expand their network and their client list. For those that have been some years in the industry, but they really struggle, okay, to expand the client list. And I've seen many LSPs, boutique LSPs owners this time that they decided to join this planning workshop, most probably because client list expansion is also a matter, an issue that really matters when you have also a company rather than you are a solopreneur. So no matter what your starting point, if you are a solopreneur, freelancer, starting out, or you've been some years in the industry, or even you have a boutique agency and you would like, let's say, to automate the process, to find the process that will bring to you clients on demand whenever you would like to grow your list, okay, and you are, let's say, you haven't reached your capacity, this training is for you is vmentoring.com/bootcamp, as you see here. And let me share also the link in here as well. And one question I actually got, plenty questions, but I think I have broadcast again for many different questions. Okay, that's it. What if you cannot join any of these trainings? There will be recordings for a few days, but if you don't join the actual live, you will miss the interaction, okay? The coaching from me, getting feedback to your work, instructions, and answers to your questions. So I think by joining live this training is for you the most beneficial way of getting the most out of this training. And I would definitely recommend you to, let's say, keep aside any of distractions, okay, that you might have in your daily routine. That's pretty normal. And to make the most out of these 3 days to really help you and your business grow, because everything we're going to discuss is really practical. Everything is proven that really works in our industry, the language industry. Okay, and I remember the question. Many of you asked me, okay, Virginia, your trainings are really focused on translators. So we are in tap test. Maybe we shouldn't join, or you shouldn't send us this invitation. Guys, everything I'm teaching, even if I'm calling it mentoring for translators, is also for interpreters, is also for copywriters, is also for localization expert, is also for any kind of solopreneur in the language industry, a service-based provider that they would like, okay, to grow personally and professionally. So let's say sometimes I cannot use all, okay, the names of the people I can help. So I use translators as inclusive, okay? I'm sorry for this. But again, because we're focusing on business growth strategies, and the language business is the same, even if you are interpreter or translator, and we adjust to your own situation. That's why we go live. If there are particularities or differences, then definitely I would recommend you to join. I have had people that they were web designers, virtual assistants, web design, graphic designers, what else? So service-based providers, even if they're not in the language industry, they can still, okay, get benefited from this training. But if you're an interpreter, definitely it's for you, okay? When I call a training is for translators, bootcamp for translators. And as you see here, I see 3-day business planning bootcamp for translators, interpreters, and LSP owners. So it's for you guys as well. Don't get confused by seeing all the word translators and you think that by being an interpreter this training is not for you, because we don't train you the actual work like interpretation or translation or localization work as itself, but we are focusing on strategies that they help you to grow as a professional and language in the language industry. So those are going to be strategies. We're going to leverage your strategy. I'm going to show you how to work on your business and not in your business. If you've seen my previous, let's say, post today that I shared in the morning, I said a very interesting and as well for me post about what's the difference from people that they actually work in their business, translating, invoicing, let's say focusing on the daily activities, and those that they're able and they have reached that point that they're able, okay, to actually work on their business, which means they're focusing on the strategy, on practice that they can, they're able to improve their, let's say, productivity or their efficiency. And those are the practices that they're able to actually help you grow, okay, personally and professionally, your business. So it's, let me check the actual post that I shared with you. It was on LinkedIn, definitely, and on several different other means. And let me know if you haven't seen that, because I can share this with you, where actually I said also a carousel on how to grow your online business. And that's what we're going to discuss the upcoming 3 days, okay? So do you know why most translators, and I include their interpreters, language business professionals, okay, don't grow their business financially? Because most business owners, and that's how I see even a freelance translator starting out, you are a business owner, are too busy working in your business, okay? And in order to grow your business, you need to work on your business. And this is why I'm so happy to invite you to this, my 3-day business planning masterclass, because there I will be able to show you the difference. And we are going to focus, okay, on your business. We are going to work on your vision. Okay, we're going to design the business strategy for you, refining your brand, positioning, working on your positioning, your messaging. And that's the difference between doing the daily work, okay, that needs to be done to find the next client and serve them. That's more than this. And that's what I'm going to show you the upcoming 3 days. So that was it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. If you, let's say, see this video in the comments, let me know if you have signed up and where you're from. And for those that you have not seen yet, there is a welcome video in our Facebook group. For those that would like to make the most out of this energy, the interactivity in the group, go there and make yourself visible in the welcome video underneath in the comments. There is space in the comments where people, they are introducing themselves. So I would definitely recommend you to go there and introduce yourself, what you do or what you would like to do in case you have not started yet. Why did you join this bootcamp and what you would like to achieve? That's, let's say, is an icebreaker for us to get to know with each other. And for me, it's really important to adjust the training based on your needs and your background, but also it's a great opportunity for you to interact with 2,000 members, other colleagues from all over the world, that they are still participating in that group. So don't miss this networking opportunity. By helping others, also you help yourself grow. That's my motto. And let me know if you have any questions. So again, day number 1 and 2, live in our group like now, like as you see me here tomorrow. And the next day we'll be broadcasting live here with 2 exercises, short ones, not more than 1 hour. But all of them will be accompanied with a worksheet, and the workbook will be shared with you via email. So you need to sign up at vmentoring.com/bootcamp in order for you to be able to receive those workbooks. Plus the Zoom link. The Zoom link is a private link and will be only shared to those that they have signed up by clicking on this link below. So it's really important, if you would like to participate in all the 3 days, to receive the Zoom link, to receive the actual, let's say, the action part, which is the worksheet that you can right away, okay, go through the exercises and start building your company, start building your vision, or start growing your company with these exercises. Go through this link and sign up, because there will be practical, okay, exercises to be implemented, and some of them shorter depending on your starting point. Some of them they need more, let's say, thinking. That's why I will be leaving, let's say, for 1 week the group open, so I will be able to catch up with you. And there will be some surprise, because I see your comments in the group. I take into consideration what you're telling me. Some of you, you told me that you really joined this actually bootcamp to plan your year ahead. And even if we work on your strategy each of the day, I might be considering, for those that are very active in the group, to offer you another day training where we are going to create your 30, 60, 90 day planning, okay, with a specific worksheet, again, that's really powerful. And I've been sharing that in my annual alumni with the rest of the participants to review the past years, to see what they have achieved, and also to be able to plan ahead better based on the previous successes or not successes the year ahead, and to be more realistic and also closer to their goals. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm sharing also the link. You can still secure your free spot again. Here in the comments, okay. Because we start tomorrow, okay, similar time, broadcasting live in the Mentoring for Translator group, Wednesday again live in the group, and Thursday live on Zoom. Privately share the Zoom link to the people that they have signed up. All of their 3 days are going to be accompanied with worksheets. The worksheets will be shared via email, okay, 2 hours before the actual training. Can't wait to see you there. It's totally for free, no strings attached, and I have more surprises to share with you, because I know that half of the spots have been already sold out of my fully booked translator formula, the 3-month business mentoring program, since October. So if you really miss that kind of offer, I will have for 24 hours a great offer for you. So you can send me already an email at info@vmentoring.com to receive that offer. If you're really interested in joining the 3-month business mentoring program that helps people and colleagues like you to reach 5-figure months, okay, and become fully booked in less than 3 months, info@vmentoring.com if you would like to receive the offer. And of course, for those that participate in the actual bootcamp, they're going to receive such information. I'm so happy to be here, guys. And don't forget, there are daily questions there, so as to get to know with each other and to interact and to network with the rest of the participants. Go in the featured section or announcement section in our group, find those questions and answer in the comments. It's really great fun. For me, it's funny, right? To start interacting, answer some questions, and also to reflect through those questions our future as well. See you inside our group. I'm so excited, guys. Let's end 2023 the best way we can. And the best way is to start with a positive attitude, welcoming 2024. And even if 2023 was not a good year, for all of us has been a very difficult year, even if we were able to have some successes. Join this bootcamp to change the way that you've been thinking, your mindset, and also to make some steps ahead and towards your goals for the next year. Totally free of charge, no strings attached, more offers and surprises to be said during this bootcamp. See you inside, guys. Bye-bye for now.